and tells the story of a group of people who find themselves in a terrifying situation while traveling through the backwoods of West Virginia. Plot summary. The film begins with a young man named Chris Flynn, played by Desmond Harrington, who is on his way to a job interview in Raleigh, North Carolina. While driving along a remote highway, he encounters a roadblock due to a car accident. To avoid the blocked road, Chris decides to take a detour through the secluded backroads of the Appalachian Mountains. As Chris drives deeper into the woods, he becomes lost. He eventually discovers a group of college students who are camping nearby. They include a girl named Jessie, Eliza Dushku, her boyfriend, and other friends. The group initially seems to be having a carefree time, but their outing takes a dark turn when they encounter a series of gruesome events. While exploring the woods, Chris and the group come upon a creepy cabin and a series of disturbing signs, indicating that they are not alone. They encounter a family of inbred cannibals, the Hills Have Eyes-style antagonists, who begin hunting them down one by one. As the group struggles to escape, they face numerous horrifying challenges, including traps set by the cannibal family. Tension escalates as they realize the dire situation they are in. They must band together to survive against their sinister pursuers. The film explores themes of survival, fear, and the idea of being lost in a hostile environment. In a series of intense and suspenseful scenes, the group tries to outsmart the cannibalistic family while attempting to find help. As they fight for their lives, not everyone makes it out alive. The film culminates in a final confrontation where Chris and Jessie attempt to escape the cannibals once and for all. The surviving members of the group face terrifying odds as they navigate through the wilderness. Conclusion. Ultimately, Wrong Turn is a gritty and suspenseful horror film that showcases the terror of being trapped in a desolate location with no help in sight. The movie was well received for its tension and horror elements, spawning several sequels and establishing a cult following in the horror genre. The film's combination of primal fear and the idea of being hunted adds to its chilling atmosphere, making it a memorable entry in early 2000s horror cinema. Wrong Turn 2003 is a horror film directed by Rob Schmidt that follows a group of young people who become stranded in the woods of West Virginia. The film begins with Chris Flynn, a medical student, who is driving to a job interview. While on a remote road, he collides with a tree after veering to avoid a deer. Unable to get his car running again, Chris decides to take a shortcut through the woods. As he makes his way through the forest, Chris encounters a group of 5 friends: Eliza, Scott, Carly, Francine, and Jake, who are on their way to a cabin. After